Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tousi TV. I'm Maya Tousi and this is an announcement on behalf of the channel, on behalf of the team and myself. For those of you who've been watching this channel for the past few years, when this channel started as more of a personal channel and then it became more about political commentary, and of course Brexit happened, then the China virus, lockdowns, this channel became the go-to source for a lot of people. My opinions, my views. Then inevitably it turned into a daily news channel. Then we started growing the team. We have a big team, a good team around us. And obviously I did promise you guys from the beginning, whatever happens, if we grow, if we don't grow, everything will have to be organic. Everything will have to be obviously among the team within the grassroots. There were a lot of opportunities actually. I could have sold out my soul to big financial backers, perhaps even corporations. Actually, there was one company that wanted to buy this out without me being in it. I don't know what the point of that was. We've had a lot of ups and downs, but we keep going despite the fake news around us, despite the intimidation tactics, despite the political left starting campaigns to cancel me and the channel. Our team continued to work hard. Now, what is next? Because this is the end of the year. And I want to say thank you to every single person who's been supporting us. A lot of ups and downs. Big announcement now. Let's get on with it. What's going to happen to us now? We're going to have to make a move. We will have to make a move because if we want to keep going, if we want to fight for the truth, for true journalism, and for new media as a revolution, as a movement, you have to do it properly. As you guys know, we have been growing despite the attacks against us. And now we are making a big announcement. As of January 2025, over the next couple of weeks, few weeks, you're going to see some changes on this channel. First things first, I'm still growing this organically. I'm not getting paid by anybody. We don't do crowdfunding. We don't do fundraising on this channel. I don't ask for your money. I don't get money from anywhere else. We have obviously the adverts on YouTube, which again, most of them get demonetized there. And the most of it is the business that we have, which is Tousi TV Plus, the subscription model, which you get obviously access to premium shows and documentaries and everything else. If you want us to continue to work, then we will work. And I am now proud to announce that as of January 2025, we are expanding this channel. Massive expansion plans without selling my soul. It took a while, but we are here now. We are making some additions to the team. Some of them, hopefully you'll be happy to hear that they are joining. Number one, yes, we have Stephen Prince. For those who are not familiar, Stephen has years, decades now of experience of the documentary making, initially with the mainstream media. He's done a lot of work with the BBC, but he's realized it's time to join the new media revolution. The mainstream media let people down, including people like Stephen. He's joining us. Obviously, he's already done one documentary for us, the Britain's Multiculturalism Myth. That was Stephen's work. A big thank you. He's now obviously joining to do more work for us in the new year. But he's not the only one, guys. For those of you who are familiar with this face, this is Sammy Woodhouse. Sammy Woodhouse, who's done great documentaries, especially for Tommy Robinson and Urban Scoop. She's now also joining the Tousi TV team and the Tousi TV family to make more edgy and controversial and cancelled documentaries going forward. We already have a couple of projects, so hopefully that we will be working on in January. It's going to be great, and Sammy's done a great job at Urban Scoop with Tommy and everybody else, and hopefully we can continue to work together on this. Apart from Stephen and Sammy, we also have another hopefully familiar face to a lot of people who also watch new media outlets like Urban Scoop or Rebel Media and many others. It's Vicky Richter. She is also joining as a global reporter, as I would say the chief global reporter on Tousi TV. She will be our voice in mostly the United States, but we are going to be taking this to a new level, Tousi TV. We're going to be everywhere now. we're going to go to Davos. We're going to go to the World Economic Forum. We're going to go to the inauguration of Trump, while myself, I'll be covering the 3 controversial trials that will be happening on the same day. Vicky is going to go to Davos for us. She's going to be our reporter there. We're going to do so much work together. But the expansion plans, it's getting to a new level. It's not just the reporters we are adding. It's not just the documentary makers that we are adding. We are also going to be in a partnership, collaboration with a number of new media brands, both in the United States of America and Europe. Starting with my good friend, Stefan Thompson, the founder of Visegrad 24. For those of you who are familiar with Visegrad 24, both on X and YouTube, they've been doing a great job exposing the establishments. Obviously, Stefan and his team are based in Poland, so we're going to have a base in Poland and in Europe in general. Vicky obviously is going to be covering the US as well as obviously part of Europe at the same time. I don't know what's going on with the internet connection. We're getting shut down now. And so we're going to have bases everywhere now. And we're going to obviously expand it also towards Australia and New Zealand and hopefully South Africa. This is going to go to a whole new level. And all of this, we've managed to do it organically because it took a few years, slowly. I could have actually accepted some of the big funding coming from a number of good, well-meaning people, but I just can't accept funding because I'm a contrarian, as you guys know. I don't work in a team well. I can't really be accountable. Don't know. I can't answer to anybody. If an investor comes and give us money, it will be very, very tough. So we had to obviously build the business, Tousi TV Plus, the website, tousi.tv, you can see on the link. Obviously, there's a product, it's a platform. And the other good news, yes, we can now also, I've now been saying it for like 50 years now, the Tousi TV Plus app is actually coming. There we go. It's getting there. This is just obviously the prototype, so this is not the final product. So we're gonna be an app now, so you could have it on your TV everywhere. And the good thing about the app is that not only you get access to obviously Tousi TV Plus, what I'm working on is also to have the ability to get notifications, because obviously YouTube notifications are always all over the place. We're going to be able to do that. And obviously a lot of people who've been waiting to join Tousi TV Plus have been asking for an app first. So we're going to do that as well. We're going to do a one-stop shop for everything. And with our partnerships that we're going to have with Visegrad 24 and many others, we're going to bring the new media revolution and people who are part of the movement together from all countries. Because this is about the global geopolitical news and issues that is happening all around the world. We have to support patriots and nationalists in all our countries that we have, because we're all fighting the same thing. We're all fighting the elites. We're fighting the globalist mentality. We're fighting Islamism. And again, this is the fight for our soul of the Western civilization and Christian values, Judeo-Christian values, whether you're in Israel or Canada. This is what we have to do now. We have to make a move, and we have to make it now. 2025 is going to be busy. The idea is on Tousi TV Plus, which again, we regularly add short documentaries and obviously premium content uncensored, the things that we can't actually post on this. But the idea is from January, we're going to have at least 1 or 2 documentaries and short documentaries and everything else added to it regularly. So the library of content that will be on Tousi TV Plus will be huge and hopefully informative and educational for the next few decades. So I do obviously, I never ask for money. I never ask for like fundraising and any of that nonsense, because, you know, if you're going to pay for something, you have to get something in return. But I do need your support, and obviously you will get something out of it. If you could also please join Tousi TV Plus, you can go on tousi.tv. You will get 1 month free membership if you join on the annual membership basis. That's the only time I'm going to plug the actual website, because the app is also coming soon, and we're all excited because the whole team is joining. The Avengers are being assembled, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be tough because, again, we're doing everything organically, and that's what we have to obviously collaborate with Stefan and the others as well. So it's going to be rough. I'm going to be on pot noodles for a while because anything that comes into the business will have to go and be invested back into it. So we are here. We're not going anywhere. Despite the threats of cancellation, I'm not doing anything like that. I'm not going anywhere. And the channel is now truly global, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching this from. Thank you again for all the support. Let's quickly get some reaction while we are here. Any question you have about our plans, any questions, any comments, any feedback, let me know now. This is your opportunity to tell me what's happening. Tony says, thank you, Tony. Are we going to change anything? The government is in control, Maya. We will always lose. Never give up hope. If the Americans had given up hope under Biden, they would not have had Trump right now. If the Canadians had given up hope under Justin Trudeau, then they would not have had an opportunity right now to get Polyev in government very soon. Ivan says, can I be the T-boy? You can absolutely be the T-boy if you want to. Victor Ed says, you are the media. Thank you. I am still a little bit angry at Elon Musk for stealing my slogan. I've been saying we are the media for the past 5 years. Now he's going around saying we are the media on X. Actually, it's nice because obviously it's all part of the wider movement. Elon has turned the website that was actually going down, Twitter, turned it into X. And people on X, citizen journalists, can actually report the truth. So you are all the media right now if you do your job. Luke says, Tousi TV expanding globally is the best news of 2024. It's either going to crash and burn. It's not going to crash. The thing is, I'm a risk taker, and I go with my instinct, but I'm not stupid. I'm not a gambler in that sense. So I had to take things slowly. In terms of the progress that we made. I had a number of opportunities of the last 2-3 years to do certain things, but I still kind of took my time. And you know, it would have been a lot easier for me to create this persona of, oh, I'm just a humble one-man band sitting here with, like, do a selfie video. Look at me, I'm so like ordinary. That wouldn't achieve anything. Yes, people would like that sort of mentality. It's fine. But if you have an opportunity, if you actually have the reach, and if you actually have some sort of responsibility, then you have to do something about this. And people would say, well, this is just, I don't know, ambitions and all that. Yes, number one, if you want to win, you have to play to win. You have to grow. Donald Trump could have remained, I don't know, a political activist while running his business and just remain on the outside. No, he decided to win. He grew the movement. You have to do this. It's easy to just stay small, stay weak, but, you know, pretend to be an underdog forever. Being an underdog forever doesn't achieve anything. You have to win. You have to start winning now. That's why we are doing this. And again, it's not really for money, because most of our money is going to go somewhere else. It's going to go to all the other people that we are recruiting and obviously investing in. But it is about winning the movement. You have to get bigger in order to beat the actual corporations out there. I have a choice. I could either join the corporations, which I'm not going to do, sell out to one of those, or actually play in their own game and beat them. And yes, we have ambitions. We have big plans. Ivan says that this is huge and great news. Thank you. And Phil says, great to have reliable, honest information. Thank you very much. Queen, you know, whoa, that is a big unnecessary super chat. What? You could just do £5 and your comment will still pop up. Thank you so much for your support, by the way. Saying, so exciting. Thanks, as always, for bringing us the truth. Cheers. Another crazy one. What are you guys doing here? Well, that's another 50. I can't accept this. Okay. Stay safe, mate. Thank you very much. The best thing you can do, just join Tousi TV Plus. Save your money, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop it. AFC Mandy says, can you have separate YouTube channels now? Tousi TV UK, Tousi TV USA. People still moan about not enough UK news. People can complain. If nothing's happening in the UK, nothing's happening. No, because the plans that we have, we will be doing the separate things on the app and on the website. So yeah, we're going to make everything, the different categories for different news and everything else. So technically, yeah, we have a plan like that. Laura says, don't forget me when you're a millionaire, Maya. That's going to be a while. Laurie has been watching the channel for the past few years. She's been always there. And many others as well, obviously. Jay says, well done, Maya. Thank you. And let's go to some non-super chats while we're here. Heather says, your political science background and education to people is very important too, Maya, along with your honest dissemination of the news. Thank you very much. Thank you for another super chat. What else do we have? Great stuff, exciting news. Do we have any troll? I'm in a mood. Come on, guys. I woke up and chose violence again. I would like to be a local reporter from Valencia, Spain. Lots of changes since the flood. Yes. Well, feel free to send an email to team@tousi.tv and we'll get back to you. We're always looking for more talent as well. Colin says, slow and steady wins the race, Maya. Any chance on Canada being part of your channel? Oh, we got big plans for Canada. Don't worry about that, Colleen. Yes, massive plans, obviously, in terms of... when I mentioned the US, I should have actually said, I mean, North America. So, obviously, the expansion to Europe with the help of Visegrad 24, Stefan and the others. Vicky Richter, obviously, as our global reporter, chief global reporter, she's also going to be covering Canada, but we are going to have a Canadian base. We're going to open up eventually a US base, Canadian base. We're going to have a couple in Europe, obviously west, probably around Germany or France, and obviously east as well. Obviously, we're looking at Poland. So it's going to be, in the words of the Donald, beautiful. This is one of the reasons I haven't been able to sleep the last few months. Everyone keeps commenting on the bags under my eyes, so there's no time to sleep. Dave says, well done, Maya. Thank you very much. Dave Solaris says, you're young enough to have hard to get up and go. Mine got up and went. I did see a doctor recently. He said I have my body, and especially my back, I have a body of a 75-year-old. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, in terms of the people joining, we as of January, obviously Vicky, she's going to be starting. Sammy, hopefully as of January. Stefan, Visegrad, their collaboration will be from January. All this stuff will be from January onwards. The good thing about obviously stuff with actually Vicky and Sammy and these guys, obviously they're also working with Urban Scoop and many other new media channels like Rebel Media. It is important to obviously take this forward together because it's all about supporting all the new media outlets at the same time. Already joined. The Viking is a pay rise. He wishes. Tony says, even though you won't be Prime Minister, I think you expanding is very nice. Richard says, great that Stefan is joining you from Poland. I live in Warsaw and listen to your news reports. Yeah, I'm actually going to be in Warsaw. When? Yeah, beginning of January. I'm going to go see Stefan in Poland. So that's going to be good. Yeah, for the record, we're doing a partnership. It's not joining me directly. So this is going to be the partnership to actually grow it together. Anyway, so that's obviously the big announcement in terms of what we're planning to do in terms of the expansion and everything else. More people hopefully will be joining. So this is just the pre-announcements in terms of what we will be doing soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Maya Tousi, and we are the media.